Welcome to Eco Park, the new sustainable tourist attraction. The issues of tourist attractions include high levels of environmental impact, very costly projects, and the need for the biggest and best attraction. Our target is to reduce the environmental impact of attractions globally through a new kind of fund.
Hello, and today Lockie and myself, Daniel, will be discussing is sustainable attraction reality or just rhetorical. In our presentation, we have come with our own eco theme park, implementing and using sustainable ideas from a variety of sustainable attractions around the world, while also discussing the issues and problems many attraction sites face today. Within the world, many people travel to see certain attractions around the globe, to see different walks of life and experience new traditions and new cultures. However, how many people do notice where they are visiting is eco/tourism friendly? One of the biggest issues we are seeing with many destination sites is the development of the attraction, built based on their social, cultural, economic status. Many attraction sites are built to ensure capital can be generated from the public. This leads to an unsustainable, uncontrolled, unplanned attraction site, ultimately causing damage to its environmental surroundings. It is critical to strike a balance between the needs and opportunities of the local community and the compliance with cultural, environmental, biological quality, while also promoting social economic welfare and the preservation of natural and cultural assets. However, it isn't just the attraction site to blame, but tourists must also be held accountable. According to statistics, 87% of travellers want to be more sustainable. However, 39% only manage to keep sustainable. It is important for tourists to be more sustainable when travelling, such as travelling to eco-friendly sites, such as sustainable resorts, sustainable beaches, and sustainable attraction sites. This is important as it reduces the negative impacts on the environment. Tourists are able to practice this through using friendly environmental practices, protecting natural heritage and cultural sites, and providing social and economic benefits to the community. Fortunately, there are still some tourist destinations where effective measures are being taken to protect natural resources, reduce CO2 emissions, and promote sustainability through implementation of innovative, eco-friendly tourism models. Without understanding sustainability, sustainable tourism, or sustainable development, sustainable tourism is frequently perceived as a saviour in the process of economic development. The addition of adding tourists to these destinations causes more issues, such as mass tourism, causing environmental problems, cultural commodifications, and a general decline in the living standards of the local. A study from 2018 stated that the tourism industry is responsible for 8% of global greenhouse gas emissions. This can be seen with many historical and present attractions around the world, such as Venice. Mass induction of tourism has caused enormous pressure on the sewage and recycling facilities, as its transport and accommodation. The tourism industry has caused severe damage to the fragile lagoon ecosystem, putting the area at risk as an endangered site. Bali, this tourism destination is seen as culture and environment being prematurely damaged, resulting in garbage invention. The Green Global Travel states that due to unregulated development, Bali is now overrun with large shades and overbearing resorts, causing massive amounts of traffic congestion and pollution. Many of these attractions have found it difficult to implement successful barriers due to a lack of support, lack of coordination, unawareness, economic priority, and a lack of resources.
Our vision is to create a sustainable tourist attraction which has no impact on the environment. Our Eco Park uses groundbreaking technologies from around the world to create a new theme park. It is 100% sustainable through the use of sustainable attractions from existing and new sources. It is also eco-friendly as we strive for a zero impact zone. I'm Lockie, the head of attractions at Eco Park. Our main goal of Eco Park is to create a sustainable park using pre-existing and new attractions from around the world. More and more travellers are looking beyond the most affordable and comfortable way to travel and are putting more thought into how their choices might affect the destination they want to visit. As travellers' priorities shift towards a greater sense of environmental consideration, it's important for organisations to provide a destination for tourists. This is to experience the same level of entertainment as outdated attractions, but to have little to no impact on the environment. At Eco Park, we are striving to create a theme park which has a zero impact zone through the use of sustainable energy sources, such as solar power, wind power, and hydropower. These renewable energy sources will be incorporated in the park and seen in many of the areas throughout the park. For example, our tram system, which uses completely solar-powered trams to transport visitors around the park. This idea was inspired by the Byron Bay Railroad Company. Additionally, the park will host a large rainforest with a canopy walkway as one of the main attractions. This attraction will incorporate mainly local plant life and the pre-existing plants which are already on the property. Furthermore, within the attraction there will be a large playground and a zip line spanning the whole rainforest. The purpose of this attraction is for the preservation of plants and landscape. This attraction is inspired by the Eden Project in England. There will be nature adventure pools throughout the theme park which comprises of completely natural materials. The pools are filtered through the natural processes of filtration using algae and porous rocks. This idea for a completely natural pool was inspired by Vorta Hornbach in Austria. The park will provide the normal theme park attractions such as roller coasters and rides. However, the difference with Eco Park is we use completely 100% recycled materials to build and maintain our rides. Additionally, the rides will be powered by our renewable energy sources, which power the whole park. These rides will also be constructed around the existing landscape to minimise the impact on the area. There is great market opportunity globally for eco-friendly attractions. With over 1.4 billion tourist visits every year, there will never be a lack of customers.